Hello, everyone. Oh my gosh, the special guest is moving. Hello, welcome in. And I am not moving. There we go. Let me make him big. I finally have a cat cam set up. And there's Mr. Artie. Hey, Artie. Artie. Hi. Hello. Are you enjoying the sun? Good boy. Yes, you're a good boy. Oh my goodness. Welcome everyone to the stream. Today we are playing Strange Horticulture because I went on Steam and it was $10. It was 60% off. And I had other games planned, which you guys voted on. And my anxiety was just really bad today, so I decided to play this random game that I played instead, that I bought instead. So let's get started. Yay! I guess I'll make Artie small again. So you'll notice the cat cam is atrocious quality. And Artemis, that's you. Artemis. I am trying to figure out where do you reckon I put him? Maybe down here? And then move the game up? Maybe? I don't really know. Who cares? Honestly, who cares? In this life, who cares about what looks good and what doesn't look good, huh? Anyway, there's no background music. Oh, wait, I can't put him there because Artemis. Interesting. Could put him right here. Kitty! Yes. Oh, he's snuggling in. So, sorry there's no background music. There's no background music on this thing. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll put him over here. I mean, there's a reason I'm using a now years old layout on your stream. Because it works. You're too lazy to change it, like me. Okay, now that I have a functioning cat cam, we'll work on the overlay and stuff for the stream. I'll move stuff around. But yes, welcome to the stream. Basically, I bought Artie some new beds and he actually likes them. So now he has a designated spot where I know he will sit, which is good. You'll notice there's 2 beds. That's because the other one is supposed to be good for his bones, but he doesn't like that one. Wow. He likes the flat one that is too small for him. You're low-key anxious that people see the entire game as well as your inputs. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Look, I could make Strange Horticulture smaller, but I'll move him around as we need. Kitties yearn for the scrunch. They do, they do. And you've also got a little bit of a shot of outside my window. It's a shame you can't see the. Hold on. Oh, what you looking at, Artie? Look. Those are the pink flowers outside my window. And that is Mr. Artie, and now I've kind of messed it up a little bit. What you looking at, bud? There will be birds flying past, hopefully. Oh, actually, it's my neighbor walking around his yard, so I might have to move it a little bit, okay? You'll just have to see my bed, so I don't really want to capture the neighbor. Yes, those flowers, they must be summer blooming, because when every other tree bloomed in spring, these ones, I thought the tree was dead until the leaves came out, and then the flowers came out in mid-December. Yeah. That's crazy. We don't have a lot of is it deciduous? Is that the one where the leaves fall off? We really don't have a lot of those. So this tree just looked like a big stick. And then the leaves came out. I was like, bro, they do that? That's crazy. I went to Canberra, which is our Washington. And Washington, D.C., I should say, not the state. And they had trees that, like, the leaves turned orange and fell off. That was crazy to me because I had never seen that before. Anyway, let's get started to see if it loads up some music for us. Ooh. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Tell me how the volume is, okay? Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Oh, he's wiggling. Oh, he's wiggling. Mr. Wiggler. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Day 1 Friday. This game features some small text. If you're having difficulty reading, you can hold shift to zoom in. Thank you. I think it's a bit loud. How is that? Is that too quiet now? I found it. An excerpt on the elusive wandering Bew came to the library in Ambleside, and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the gilded dendra that might be of interest. Simone. P.S. Give Hellebore a good scratch behind the ear for me. Okay, so... Oh my god. Alright, let's just... okay, hold on. The will to explore. You can water your plants using the watering can to earn the will to explore. Oh, is this Hellebore? Wow. The void kitty. Okay. I must have walked past this shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me, but nobody lives up there. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has got the better of me. I must find out what they're saying. St. John's Poppy. Okay. Aha! Okay. Items. Shift? Yeah, there we go. This is a game that requires a close look. Artie, are you enjoying the sun, buddy? Oh, a bird went past. Okay, so, labels. So, strange book of plants. Let's take a look. So I don't know anything about this game, by the way. I described it as being a Papers, Please-like, where a person shows up and you have to do sleuthing to fulfill an objective. Okay, the encyclopedia can be used as a reference to help identify plants. Note that where I have included sketches, these are not always intended as an aid to identification. Often the description will be more useful to you. Remember to take extra care when dealing with poisonous plants. I accept no responsibility should injury or death occur as a result of misuse of this encyclopedia. WV. Okay, so assuming St. John's Poppy, the vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draft that can greatly improve the imbiber's hearing ability. The flowers of the St. John's Poppy are bright red with a yellow center. Okay, so vibrant petals that are bright red with a yellow center. Oh, what's this? Look. Put that to the side for a minute. Bright red with a yellow center, huh? It must be this. Let's do a closer inspection. Flowers are red with a sweet scent. Okay. So we're assuming that that is... that back. I think I will label... Wait, can I... Oh, here we go. This is... Saint... I assume I'm doing this right. St. John's Poppy. Okay. Yay! Cool. I like it. Alright. Put this away. I'll just put it to the side, I guess. The moan. Oh, look, there's a secret here. Fascinating. Let's put that in clues. Oh, no, never mind, it goes in letters. Chuck that in letters. What's this? Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Back Barrow. Keep it secret. Okay. That was already in there, so... Okay, well, here you go. Use plant. Woo! That was loud. Plant identified. Clavilium. According to legend, clavilium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. Cool. Hey, I like it. Sound effects has got to go down. What do you think this thing is? This is like gonna be an eyeball thing. It's the eyeball part. Oh, you're overheating, buddy. Oh, he's gonna eat his foot. Okay, this is a bad idea because, like, I'm just gonna be watching him this whole time. Alright, we did it. David Schaefer. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants though, eh? Got a letter for you. Thanks. Bye, David. Whoa, scary. Gosforth? Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Okay, so, hold on. In the woods to the south of town. No, okay, cool. Alright, good luck out there, Amos. So what's the will to explore? Oh my goodness, hold on. Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Let's go find that. Backbarrow. This is the video game of all time. Grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast. I assume here. Ooh! The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a grey morning has turned into bright sunshine. A good thing too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over, a cloak of unwelcome shade. Okay, we got that thing. We got this thing. Yay! Alright. Oh, one of the options is a rising dread. I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. And how do I close this? Get out of here. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's the map. Okay, cool. Yay! Okay, we got this one. Alright, who's next? Plant investigation game, hooray! Welcome in, Pachi! Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way round, down through Backbarrow. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now and I've brought Fennett from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here. Lemon dandy, okay. Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. Okay. So it's curled leaves. Alright, let's have a look. Maybe this one? What do you reckon? It has a sweet scent, like strawberry dipped in honey. Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name. And I know they said don't trust the graphic, but the flowers do sort of look like this graphic. Okay, so it smells yummy. Like... No. Okay, hold on. Oh, I literally picked up the wrong one. I was looking at the wrong one. Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant, supposedly referred to a peeled lemon rind. I'm gonna poison this guy. Curled leaves, huh? Well, not the leaves. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, could it be this one? Oh, God. Okay. Oh, hold on. I'm already stuck. There is a hint button. Do you want to try and see what the hint does? I'm looking for a plant with curled leaves. You sure are. Like, how curled are we talking? Like, really curly? Because this is pretty curly. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be that one, right? Nothing that... No. Oh, wait, hold on. That actually does look like the flower. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. Yeah, so this is Strange Horticulture. It's currently 60% off on Steam, and I've had it on my wish list for ages, and I thought it would be a good de-stressing game today. So I guess tell me if it stresses you out, because I'm hoping it doesn't stress me out. Got it. Yay! New plant acquired. Hooray. Okay, so let's label the lemon dandy. Beautiful. I'm gonna label everything. And I got this thing. What is it? Pale yellow flowers, the leaves are quite soft. Cool. Anyone? Yep. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing. Very epic, my friend. But not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. Forest Camphor. What's this? Faye Swift, the psychic. Faye grew up with her mother. Her father was rarely violent, but once is enough. Yeah, jeez Louise. When he struck her, it finally broke the hold he had over her mother, and she fled in the night, the sleeping Faye held close. Faye often has vivid dreams, but has never considered that other people do not. She came to Strange Horticulture seeking relief from her nightmares. Cool. I'm sorry about that, Faye. Whoops. Bios. Okay, cool. Cool. Forest Camphor. Forest Camphor. The strong-smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful soporific effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping draughts. Is it drafts or droughts? Someone let me know. The camphor produces a beautiful, rounded, dark blue cluster made up of many smaller flowers. Okay, so it has a bulb. It smells yummy. It's got a bulb. Rounded, dark blue clusters of flowers. This guy. Right here. It's pungent, but not unpleasant. The bulb is a soft yellow. The leaves are waxy. Yeah, cool. Yay! Okay. This is it. Go for it. Yay! Book entry. Butterdale. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and munched to form a poultice. Mulch, sorry, not munched. The flowers smell buttery to some people. Yay! Okay, label this. This is forest camphor. Hey, there we go. Maybe I should have organized the colors of the tags, although I don't know if it matters. Let's explore. Oh, Max, hello. Max, welcome in. Look at that. Check that out, huh? Check that bad boy out. I actually don't know how well you can see. Oh my god, actually my screen is really dusty and I can't see chat very well. Hold on. Welcome in everyone. Hello, Artemis. Sorry, he was covered up. Sorry, Artemis was covered up by Artemis. You don't know how to pronounce it, that's fine. Oh, hey, Callie. Welcome in. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Max, welcome in. How was your stream? You were doing art, weren't you? Kirby, hello. Isaac, hello. Jack, welcome in. Hydrate, yummy, yummy. A beautiful blurry boy. You can see him right there, the Artemis. Yes. You can see him. Okay, let me shout you out. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Today, I am playing Strange Horticulture, which is currently 60% off on Steam. Shout out Max. And Max. There you go. Got a little over half done. Had some scuff, but ended up drawing some trickster dragons. Cute! That's awesome. Do you think I should move that pillow? He obviously doesn't want to lay on it, but he is kind of holding it with his hand. Should I move that for him? Oh, he's a mystery. He's a mystery. But yes, first cat cam. I'll fix the scuff up later. He has found the ultimate snuggie spot. You must not interfere. Okay, fair. He's comfy like that. Artie. Nah, he's fast asleep. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know he's on TV right now. That's crazy. Let's have a look. Oh, come to the library in Ambleside and I'll tell you all about it. Simone. Okay, let's go to Ambleside then. Ambleside's right here. Let's do it. He doesn't even know. Yes. So welcome in everyone. Today's a little bit of a relaxing day because my anxiety was going crazy today. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favourite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. Have a good stream. Enjoy Strange Horticulture. Thank you. Thank you so much for raiding in. I appreciate it. And go have a rest if you need to. My face keeps getting stuck. Okay. Hildodendra. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to Dendra's miasma. A sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. And Wandering Bew. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It has been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. The gills on the underside of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They're quite hard and sharp, earning this plant the nickname Fingers Bane. Gulp. Okay. Catting the catting. Nora Butterfield. Hi nobody, welcome in. Got any wandering beau? It always reminds me of, oh, what's his name? That old hermit inventor, the Wanderer. Anyway, the beau, if you've got it. Okay. So. Here we go. Not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Red warts protrude from the caps. So it's most likely that one. What's this one? Smells of soured milk. Have I got any other mushrooms? No. So I believe it's this one. Yay! What'd I get? Lady of Summer. The leaves curl round delightfully, which combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, make this a sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. Cool. So this is the wandering... Oh. Wait. Oh, thank goodness. I was like, where's my labels? Wandering beau. Okay. What else have we got? Amos Duncan. Whatever this is. Heck was that? I hope that wasn't Aries, like, screaming in real life. I hope that was a video game scream. Let's go to Gosforth. In the woods to the south of the town. Okay. Gosforth. There it is. South of the town. Wait, what did it say? In the woods. Here, I'm guessing? Nothing here? Okay. Well, it's not there. In the woods to the south of the town. Yeah, we'll figure it out later. Okay, end the day. Hooray! It's... Oh! Row H, the third river. It started when she found something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. This is scary. Do you think it's going to save that for me? If not, Row H, third river. Discord is saying that Aries is playing League, so there's a big chance that the scream was because of that. Oh my gosh. Oh good, it did save it for me. Hey baby. Oh look! Yes! The cat rises up to be pat. That's important. What's the cat's name again? Oh, they took my... No. Oh wait, here we go. Archive. Hellbore? Hellbone. Hellbore. Okay. That includes. Hold on to that for me. Anything new? Anything cool, scary? I do have the will to explore, so how about we go find the... Let's have a look. Row H, the third river. 1, 2, 3. Not what the image looks like, but okay. A dead deer in the river, yellowed bone protruding from matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. Ooh. Hooray? Yippee! Look at his beanie weenies. Okay. Alright, customer. Bring him in. Isidore Burbage. Bring me a sample of Apis demissus and be quick about it. That damn cat is setting off my allergies. I hope he claws your eyes out. Shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. Apis demissus. Okay. Do you reckon it's the... Oh, there it is. Gandy root or candy root? Gandy root. A plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles when prepared correctly. Care must be taken, however, as the rough leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. Ooh. The dark blue petals are soft and feathery to the touch. My fingers ache from handling this plant. The rough leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. So I do think it's... I think it's this one. But... we got any more, like... Oh. Okay. Well, good luck, mister. I think it's this one, but, you know. Gandy root. Oh. Give him hemlock. Don't be mean to the cat like that posh dude with a coconut hat. Okay, so this is them trying to trick me. Oh, wait, look, yeah. Look at this one. That actually looks... The leaves are coarse to the touch. Okay. Yeah, they tricked me. Bro, they tricked me. Okay. Gandy root. Meek dew. Beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets make this a sought-after decorative plant, although it is difficult to care for. It may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Okay. Whip this bad boy out. This is... Ooh. Gandy root. Shall we explore? In the woods to the south. On the northeast corner of the wood. Okay, got it. Here. Yay! The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamour of Undermere. It is not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. Yippee! They're all starting to look very similar. Okay, pop that away. Okay, we got that one. Yay! Oh, wait! Whoa, wait. Aha! We need some more. You know, I thought I saw something in the book here. No? Oh, man. Maybe later I can get it. Okay. David Schaefer, welcome back. Lake Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Here's your mail. Thanks. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing around it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. I thought you might be interested. Thanks, Amos. Amo. Old slate mine at Hard Knot. Hard Knot. An old mine, huh? I wonder if I can go to the location and someone there will tell me where the mine is. An iron gate, rusted by years of abandonment, sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. Locked. Interesting. Clavilium. Oh yeah! Lovelock. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. Okay, we got some heart-shaped ones here. The flowers are made up of many smaller blue flowers. I mean, that's the only one I have. So... Yay! I like this. This is fun. Hey, Freeform, welcome in. This is the funniest thing. Oh, Freeform, thank you for the follow. This is the funniest thing. I was scrolling my YouTube subscriptions the other day and I got jump scared because I follow the VTuber Squeegee for chat, who, if any of you don't know, Squeegee is a VTuber who does who is a character designer, and got jump scared because Freeform was on one of the thumbnails. And I went in there, I was like, yo, that's Freeform. You got jump scared by that during stream? Oh, it happened during stream? Oh no. How does it work? Does Squeegee, like, let you know beforehand that you're going to be on the stream, or how does that work? Because I'll be honest, I have been thinking of getting my model critiqued. And I know that you can pay her to do it, so I might do that because she deserves it. You had no idea, actually, it just happened. Oh well. But I'm glad you caught it. It was good, and I hope it was really helpful for you. Aguria. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Light blue flowers like rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wool characterize this plant. Okay, cool. Just quickly, I have to clavilium. Well, this one, right? Clavilium. I don't know if this is cheating or anything, but I'm tagging all of these flowers. Okay. The gate swings open slowly, complaining loudly on its rusty hinges. After a short exploration of the tunnel, I am rewarded. Some fungans. You can do it for free, pay for it, or if you have 50k channel points, you can skip the line. Dang, okay. Yeah, well, I might think about it. Yay. Alright, so we've done all of those. Shall we explore? there anything worth exploring today? I don't know. Maybe I should wait and see if someone gives me a quest. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest, investigating a possible murder there. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they're not keen to talk to me. Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. Gulp. My instinct is they're hiding something. Fox button. I was hoping you might have some fox button that could help me win them over. Right. Fox button. I don't think labeling all of them is cheating. That's what labels are for. And also prevent using the wrong plant. That's true. That's true. Aries Chaos. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. You should throw your design in. I think you'll get top marks, honestly. You got a 9 out of 10. That's awesome, by the way. That you got a 9 out of 10. Because you do have a really good design. Yeah, I might do that then. Thanks for encouraging me. An offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Thick, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along the stems. Okay. Smells of nothing that I can detect. So let's see what we've got. We've got this one. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. Small leaves, delicate flowers. Well, there's a tricky one. Thick, shiny leaves. What did it say? Small leaves. Stiff leaves. I reckon it's that one. Thick, shiny leaves. Dang it! I'm gonna lose. Ruben Ward. Ruben works with the police on murder cases. He is a kind, good-humoured man, but beneath the mask he is deeply sad. His only child, a daughter, had seemed troubled for some time before running away from home several years ago. The victims whose stories he tries to uncover are all somebody's son, somebody's daughter. The search for answers drives him forward, piecing together the logic of life and death. That's sad. Isidore Burbage. Burbage is a rich man who inherited a fortune but never experienced the love of his parents. Damn, dude. Rest in peace. He expects people to do his bidding and is quick to anger. There are many in Undermere who would be glad to see the back of him, but with wealth comes power, and few would challenge him to his face. What's that thing that Woody says? Looks like no one's ever loved you. Okay. So I'm a little bit torn on how... what I'm supposed to do here. I can do the hint, of course. Small leaves. Delicate flowers. Is it like... No, let's see if the hint has anything for us. Fox button. I'm sure I have some of that around here. Awesome, thanks. That's really helpful, thank you. Thanks, I love it. Okay, what does this say? Small leaves. Which one of these looks shinier? It's that one or this one? Let's just do this one. Whoops. Let's just wing it. It's button shaped. Oh, thank goodness. Bye, Art. See you later. Bye-bye. Fox button. Brimlock. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draught made using leaves from the brimlock plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. When conditions are just right in the colder winter, brimlock produces small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. Cool. Okay. This is Fox button. Cool. Have I got any notes? No, I don't. Shall we explore? Let's explore. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. Where did he say he was going? Yeah, what did he... Hold on. Go back. By the way, are there any, like, secrets here? Grisdale Forest. Zoom in on this shit. Smear. Grisdale Forest. Let's go here. As soon as I step off the road, two members of the Sisterhood step out and remind me that this is their forest. I am not welcome here. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, I died. A shiver travels down my spine. My mind is broken. Oh man. Wait, hold on. No, I'm fine actually. Wait, this is cool. Or my mind got broke. Don't you hate it when that happens? I really like this. Although I wish I could take them back off again, because now I've done goofed it. Now I've done goofed it. Oh, I can. Do you see that? Okay. Alright. I need one with a little notch in it. One? No. This one? Yes! Okay. Nope. Nope. blossom. Oh, that just fits in there. I'm a silly. I'm a silly. Silly Billy. I fixed my brain! I feel revived. My mind is whole again. There is a hint button to the right of the shop screen. It might be helpful if you get stuck. No offense, the hints have been terrible. The hints have been absolutely terrible. Oh, shoot. Okay. I have to start again, but that's okay. I know what's going on. Oh, wait. No, actually, it's different. I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of the St. John's poppy. There's a medium using the room, illegally I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Is there a plant you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? I need my sleep. Yes, apparently Harlequin Blue can do that. When the bushy blue flower heads die back, they release seeds with a downy pappus which assists in wind dispersal. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks, wildly believed to be the spirits of dead souls trapped within the plant. Okay, so... Harlequin Blue. Okay, so first of all, you'd a bushy blue flower. Ooh, no, not that one. This one? When the bushy blue flower heads die, they release seeds with a downy pappus which assists in wind dispersal. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. So... they do say bushy blue heads, plural. Oh, I don't know what this is yet. Light, airy scent. You know what? It could be this one. Because it's got an airy scent. It's got stems. And it's got a bushy blue flower. Alright. First of all, let's do the hint. Harlequin Blue. I'm sure I have... Okay, so yeah, the... the hint really doesn't help. But I believe it's this one. Let's do it. Yay! Shimmerlung. The dried stem of the shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near-blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large, ridged leaves. Cool. Harlequin Blue. Let's all give it a... Harlequin Blue. Okay. I do have the will to explore, but I also kind of don't want to, like, die. What if I just go to a town? What if we just go to a nice town? Oh, I never found the, I never found the mine shaft, did I? At Hard Knot? Oh, I did. Okay, my bad. Oh, I wasted it. What a shame. Okay. Yippee! Bethany Coleman. You may have heard the rumors that our Ada is dead. May Arduina bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is unusual. The Sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry into the forest. Yay! To be assured of your discretion, we've required that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Sure, I can do that. Mary's breath. The wide, waxy leaves allow this plant to collect the large amount of water it requires. It is said that a person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. It used to be grown in the royal gardens so that the king could ensure the trust of his confidants, but the practice fell out of flavor. Waxy leaves. Large, waxy leaves, huh? Smooth, waxy leaves. It's got to be this then, right? Unless they're going to trick me. The veined leaves have a waxy finish. All these dang things are waxy. The veined theme leaves. Smooth, waxy leaves. This one very specifically has veins drawn on it. So I'm wondering, shall we do it? Let's do it. Yes! I got a letter. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen and the Ada has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lakeshore across from Torva. Please help us. Yours in hope, the Sisterhood of Arduina. Okay, cool. You go in there for a minute. What was that guy? Mary's breath. Mary's breath. Alright, well, let's go. You will find us deep in Grisdale Forest. A mile. Do we know how big did we do? 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. No, wait, sorry. 1 square is 1 mile. Deep in Grisdale Forest. Torva. A mile. A mile from the lakeshore. So. Uh-oh, was it? I labeled the wrong plant? Uh-oh. I literally don't remember, actually. I actually don't remember. It was the one with veins, was it? That was the trick, was that the veins were drawn on? Deep in Grisdale Forest. A mile from the lakeshore. Across from Torva. So, hold on. 1 mile is 1 square, so it must be here. Oh, okay. As soon as I step off the road, 2 members of the Sisterhood step out and remind me that this is their forest. I'm not welcome here. I try showing them the sister's letter, but they tell me I'm in the wrong place and move me along without offering any help. Don't give me a... Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Okay. So. Yeah, so it was not this one. Okay, so it was the one that had this one. Alright, thank you for calling that out. Let's hope it's right. Alright, well that was Toots. A mile from the lake shore. Okay, I might... Let's have a look. It's gotta be this one then. Anyway. I'm this close to reporting you, half-wit. The last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. Ooh. I need to think carefully about which plant to use here. My actions could have consequences. Okay, so Butterdale. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people, or meek dew. Meek dew. Beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets make this sought-after decorative plant. Touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Okay, so I need to get in Butterdale. The purple flowers have a light buttery scent. Got it. That's you. That's all you, buddy. Yay! Cool, I'll read that later. Okay. Butterdale. Okay. And now we will try and explore once more time. So it says, deep in the Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lakeshore across from Torva. So I tried this time last time because it was 1 mile, but it might be this one. A sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I'm ushered into a walled courtyard and then through a large oak door, along a corridor and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on a table, draped in silk, is the Arda. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black. Her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? Asks my escort. I set to work. Wren, huh? Let's have a look. Wren. The long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons and so can be used to detect them. Although it has no flower, it is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death and sweet to those who have not. Cool. It has no flower. It has a scent that scratches at the back of my throat. That definitely sounds unpleasant. Now, is this a flower? Small red berries. Long leaves. Oh wait, I have a watering can. Oh. Wait. Oh, scary. That scared me. What's this? Cream-colored flowers. They smell wonderful. Oh, it has no flower. Duh. Okay, it's assuming... Well, let's check the hint. You have some of that around here. Okay, it's got to be this one. Yay! Grey sandfire. Sandfire has a tough outer bark which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it as it can cause quite unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of a roaring fire. That's cool. I extract a sample of the otter's blood and introduce it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing: gilded dendra poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants which I'm grateful for. That's nice. Did we sell a golden dendra to someone? I don't remember if we did. No, we got the gilded dendra. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Cool. Okay. Now, should I explore some more or should I wait? We didn't go to Hard Knot, did we? Oh, wait, I literally just said that. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Stupid. Okay. Pat the kitty. Okay, let's end the day and let's take a break. Please don't forget to label the plant. You're so right. I'll do it next time. I know which one it was. So I just wasted my exploration as well. North of Hawk's Head, east of Lowick, west of Rustland, south of Crinkle Crags. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. Remember I picked up that dangerous plant? Yazadi. What? Did the pillow fall on you, buddy? You okay? You right? I think he knocked the pillow onto himself. This one. Cool. This is Ren. Cool, thank you. Alright, let's take a quick break, shall we? Oh, that's okay. I got my, Remember? Yeah, okay, I did that one. I did that one. Gosforth. Oh no, I got the bright flower. Dangerous plant. Grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Keep it secret. I don't remember what one it was though. Maybe I should have labeled it when I picked it up that it was dangerous. Maybe, perhaps, perchance, possibly. Oh well. All right, let's take a quick break. And I'll reorganize Artie's pillows for him, okay? So get up, have a stretch, grab yourself a fresh drink, and I'll see you in a couple minutes, alright? See you soon. Guys, welcome back. I have some bad news. Artie has left the building. But it's good because the sun was getting way too bright and it was hurting my eyes. So, cat cam is gone, unfortunately. But thank you for partaking in the cat cam. Alright, you ready to go? My mouth is mouth is not working today, that's weird. Oh well. Let's have a sip. Alright, let's get to it. Might as well go to this place first, shall we? The time with the kitty cat will be treasured in your memory. Hopefully, he will continue to do this in the future, okay? he just got, like, he had enough. Lowick. East of Lowick. North. So, hold on. North of Hawk's Head. East of Lowick. West of Rustland. Yeah. South of Crinkle Crags. It should be right here. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger and am surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. And so of course I'm gonna steal them. Cute. Cute little plants. Alright, first customer. Wilbur Miller. I'm looking for a plant. Lady of what's it something or other. I'm no green-eyed drear, that's for sure. My mind isn't at all what it used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help with mental decline. Right, gotcha. I remember reading that one. The Lady of Summer. The leaves curl round delightfully, which combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature make this a sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration. Okay. So I could have sworn that the beginning of the game, they said don't trust the drawings in the book, but with the leaf that had veins on it, the drawing actually helped with that one. So this one has 2 little buds. The dark blue petals are soft and feathery to the touch. My fingers ache from handling this plant. And a hardy nature. Single sweet-smelling dark flower. It could be this one. It also has the 2 buds, the 2 stamens. Because that one only had one, the Gandhi root. Well, you wouldn't... I don't think you... Oh, the leaves curl round delightfully. Yeah, it's this one. Cool. What it says about the leaves. Yeah, you caught it. You caught it. For some reason, my brain was saying the petals. Lady of Summer. Let's go, Lady of Summer. Fennet. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. I think I know which one that is. I think I know which one it is. It's one of these ones that I tried earlier. Lady of Summer. Let's hear it for Lady of Summer. Purple, please. Lady of Summer. I want to find more of these little notes, but I don't know how. Here's something a little bit crazy. I want to water these plants. Box button. It's doing something, but what is it? Oh, you know what? It might be increasing my will to explore. Okay. Let's go to the middle of the ocean. What if we went to the library and see if we can find anything? That's kind of what I'm thinking. I could spend hours trolling the shelves of the library, but unless Simone has something for me, I should get back to the shop. Okay. Well, hint. Oh, okay, never mind then. Told me to call in the next one. There's a reason why my family doesn't play Cluedo against you anymore. Are you really good at stuff like this? I just drank my wrong water. I would like to be I would love to be a very smart, like, on top of things person. I don't know if that is the truth. But, you know what? That's okay. What if I click these and... Oh, wait, hold on. That did nothing. They're saying the art has been killed. I know a lot of people don't trust that sisterhood, but it seemed to me the art always looked out for the less fortunate. New letter. You're usually pretty good at investigating and really like detective stories. Heck yes! Well, I mean, if you are interested, in the Tricksters Discord, in the Trickscord, my friend Isaac has a detective book club. So if you do feel like it, jump in the Discord and check it out. I can't say that I am currently reading the book that they are currently reading, because I've just been so behind that I haven't even picked this one up. Sorry, Isaac, I had hoped you hadn't heard that. But next time, I'll skip this book. I'll join in during the next reading. I missed out on The Hobbit as well. I think The Hobbit's still happening. That's the thing, heck yeah, it is. It is, and Isaac picks some really good books, so, yeah, feel free to join. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. I do. Remember we found that one? Let's have a quick look. It was... Was it Grey Sandfire? No. Was it Fennet? Nope. Nope. Furia. Nope. Stomach pains. Brimlock. Yeah, it was Brimlock. Those suffering draft warming. The leaves are waxy and tough. When the temperature is right, it produces small yellow flowers. But let's just focus on the... Remember there was that other waxy plant? This one. Smooth, waxy leaves. Leaves are waxy and tough. No, wait, hold on. No, wasn't there another one? But it can't have a flower because it's either growing yellow flowers or it's not growing any. So... I'm gonna say it's the other waxy flowered one, this one. It certainly looks like it. Yeah, it must be this one. Cool. Okay. I'm guessing that's Brimlock. Tough waxy leaves, possibly yellow flowers or no flowers at all. It would be cool if when we went to the cold area, this thing grew flowers. I don't know if that'll happen though. Great Gable. Great Gaben. Great Gable. Beyond the Gap. If you're determined to explore Great Gable before... Yep. Okay. What do you think Beyond the Gap means? I was just gonna go to Great Gable, so let's give it a go. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I'm still some distance from the summit. I'm freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain. Unless... Yes. So we think it's this one. Let's give it a go. Yes! Yes! Sunset Mount Trap. Cool. The Sunset Mount Cap, is a type of fungus with domed caps, sometimes called stinking Mount Cap as a result of its unpleasant odor. It is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home and is often placed in doorways. It is mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. I think I have that one. Because it's got little flowers on it. It smells strongly of soured milk, so it could be that one. I push on, no longer feeling the cold, and am presently rewarded. New plant just dropped. Cool. So... just quickly... what was it called? There we go. Okay, there's more here. The Sunset Mount Cap. Stinking Mount Cap. Yeah, so this one, I reckon. I won't label it. Just in case. But that's probably what that is. Alright. Let's go. The one is so stinky it has flies flying around it. That's what made me think of it. I was like, wait a minute. I know that one. This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it. Sure, man. Uh-oh. Looks great. Let's have a look. A mushroom-like plant with red warts growing on it. Kitty. Kitty. Do we want to explore? No, it doesn't tell me, like, I don't know, sometimes I just want to explore, you know? I don't know what this is all about. Why don't we just go to a random town? Let's go to Torva. Torva is a pleasant town to spend a quiet afternoon in. Yay! Wasn't there a page about a fungus that only brings bad things? Hold on. You might be right. Oh wait, I had a plant that had red fruits on it. Uh-oh. So this one here, small red berries. The dark red fruits should not be ingested. Okay, we got the stinky mount cap. Wandering Bew. No, we have the Wandering Boo, Winter Boar. Interesting. What's this? Smells rotten. Seems to give off a small amount of light. There was a Bishop's Parasol? Gills on the underside. Anyway, this is just for funsies now. That's the Wandering Bew. Notice we're getting some very similar looking plants. Alright, we'll figure it out. You're already mixing the information we get to read. That's okay. Oh, Simone! Hellebore! Always a pleasure, my feline friend. I hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. I have a favour to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. I've been burning the midnight oil again and can use some common trouse, and I know where to find it. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Sedberg. In the meantime, here, take this. Common trouse. Despite being described as common, the trouse can in fact be quite tricky to find. However, it is known to grow in abundance on the slopes of red pike. Nobody knows why. Its leaves have been used for centuries as a balm against eye strain. Ooh. Red pike, huh? Okay, up there. Let's do it. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the views majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I am after. Yay! Sure hope that's the thing that she wanted. That'd be a bit scary, wouldn't it? If it actually turned out to not be the thing she wanted. Where'd it go? Oh shoot, where did it go? This one, right? Let's have a look. No flowers, sparse leaves. That's the common trouse. Yeah, it definitely looks like that. Cool. Shall we label it just in case? Because otherwise I might forget what it is that she wants. Alright. Anyone? Yep. A plant that's good against eye strain. I wish I had that in real life. Yeah. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and then. Let the punters know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Hell yeah, girly. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think I need a little display. I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in the future. Shimmerlung. I definitely have the entry for it. Shimmerlung. The dried stem of the shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near-blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large, ridged leaves. Okay. Large, ridged leaves. What is this thing? Oh, that's this one. Okay. Shh. That's the grey sandfire. What's this thing? Red fruits, long, flat leaves. So not that one. Also, that could be that one that says don't eat it. What am I looking for again? Nope, not that one. The shimmerlung. Ridged leaves. What does a ridged leaf mean? Does anyone know? Small leaves, delicate flowers. So it has a stem, a significant stem. It's got some sort of like tube shape to it. Flowers grow wrapped in large ridged leaves. Wait. Uh-oh, I didn't label this one. Uh-oh. What was that one? wasn't the Mary's Breath. Mary's Breath was that one. Oh, hold on. It was the Brimlock. Cool. Brimlock. Whew, good thing we did that. You are joining the Discord. Welcome aboard. Welcome, welcome. What is this? The flowers are a soft purple with a sweet scent. Okay, now I need to actually find the Shimmerlung. The dried stem of the Shimmerlung burns very brightly. Flowers grow wrapped in ridged leaves. Oh, like this thing, look. It has a pleasing scent. The leaves have stiff ribs. Cool, it's that one. Okay. That is Shimmerlung. Nice. Got it. Candlewood. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manners of afflictions of the mind. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. I think I know what that one is. Oh, I guess it could be that one. No, wait. It's this one, I think. Okay. Shimmerlung. Shimmerlung. This one. This is Shimmerlung. Yay! Okay. Now, have we got any secrets? Doesn't look like it. Oy, excuse me. Well, have I got anything to do? Let's go to Rustland. A church looms before me. Its cold stone walls and stained glass windows seem both inviting and off-putting in equal measure. An eerie silence seems to surround this place, but there is little else of interest. Cool. I just explore sometimes. Yoy, okay. I can't click on the little spider, that's so sad. Ruth Douglas. There is a beautiful plant that I've been looking for all over, but nobody seems to have any. M something. Monk brew? I'm not sure. I do know that you shouldn't touch the leaves though. Cool. M something. Meek dew? Beautiful flowers. You shouldn't touch the leaves. It may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Let's just make sure that was... Yes, that's it. We're looking for meek dew. The flowers are made up of little florets. What's this? The flowers are made up of many smaller florets. What do you think that looks like? Maybe I should put... Leaves are quite soft. Well, oh, there was one that said touching it hurts you. I think this is a red herring. because made up of many smaller florets. That doesn't look like that to me. Could be wrong. Usually the picture gives me a hint, but it's really not doing that for me right now. What's this? Sweet scent. Dark blue flowers. I don't think this is right, but like this, I feel like this is the closest we have. Oh, you wish you could stay longer, but you have stuff to do early in the morning, and because of that you have to wake up in like 3 hours. Oh my gosh, so you have to go. That's okay. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Go get some rest. And have a good night. The other thing is, it could be this one, but I don't know, this one feels like such a red herring. Do I even have this one? Sounds like they want Meekju. Yeah, I know that, but trying to figure out which one is Meekju. Did I go with my initial gut and just try this one? Well, actually, that's not my initial gut, because I think this is a red herring. Do. Let's just give it a go. Nope. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. So So this one has 4 flowers and also looks like it is made up of several smaller florets, right? I could be wrong. We might just have to try every option. Let's try every option. Dang it. Okay. Oh wait, what is this? Oh shoot, it's this one. Oh no, I kind of forgot about this one. Oh, bugger. Yeah. Ugh. Alright, well now we know this is Meekdew. Devastating. We got anywhere to go? Yeah, let's explore, because I think if I go to somewhere nice, if there is anywhere nice. How about Gosforth? Oh no, wait. Uh-oh. I forgot that literally the guy said, don't come to Gosforth, it sucks. I should not have come here. A darkness hangs over this town like an executioner's blade. I feel a rising dread in my chest. Well, I'm dead now. And I'm dead. Ooh. A shiver travels down my spine. My mind is broken. Cool. This one's cool. I like this. Steps. What's steps on this side? But does it take me back to the start of the day? I honestly don't remember. Sticky outy bit. Got 2 prongs. It's this one. I feel revived. My mind is whole again. Oh no, it just takes me back to here. Beautiful. Okay. Just a little panic attack before the end of the day. That's fine. Ooh, this one's been eaten. Time passed, a year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. Neat. Well, not for you. All right. I bet you this is a... Yeah, right there. Right here. Nailed it. The gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight through scattered clouds, a reset. New plants. Yay! A little cotton ball. I don't know if the plants stay organized, but I'm gonna try and put all of my plants that I have identified on the top shelf. You know, be a little organized. And the work. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, get out of here. Okay. The fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up at the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you've got anything to help keep my lunch down? My stomach's never coped too well with the grizzly ones. Apparently, Fennett. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. Chewing through the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress. So you'd think it would... Soft pale blue flowers. Okay, so I think I am... I may be overthinking it. The leaves are quite soft, so you'd think it would just be that one, right? It looks about right. Please, 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 please. Yes! Witch fig. A plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which it is often confused with. Okay, we don't know what that one is yet, so that's okay. Do I feel like exploring? Not really. I could go to the place where the crime is. It was the Swinside Stone Circle, right? I shudder at the thought of what happened here. If these stones could tell us what they saw, a chill comes over me and I realize that I do not want to linger. Yeah, that was not a good idea. But it was fun. Morning. Verona Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. I meant to tell you yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rusland. Just northeast of Rusland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the Sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. Kind regards, Verona Green. Just northeast of Rusland. Okay, let's give it a go. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely with it throughout the forest by order of the Arda, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Mellow Glow, do I have that? I think I do. Oh wait, no, hold on. Mellow Glow. Among other uses for this plant, the most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. The Mellow Glow has sharp thorns that protect it. Well, this is the only one I have that has thorns. Wait, no it isn't. Shoot. Well, they're definitely downturned spikes. If that means anything. sharp thorns that protect it from predators. Let's just try this one. Yay! So that's Mellow Glow. Gabalia, a rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Gabalia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to bring good fortune. Cool. That was Mellow Glow. With the help of the Mellow Glow, I walk right past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verona talked about and take my leave. Ew. It's weird looking. The bulb is quite firm and turquoise in colour. The orange fruits have no noticeable odour. There was definitely one there that... Oh yeah, What's-Her-Face is supposed to be coming by for the common trouse. I'm afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. Okay, we have a decision. We can either give her candlewood, which will soothe her mind. I know which one that is. Or Aguria. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities. Light blue flowers like rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wool, which would be that one. Chat, do we want to enhance her psychic abilities? Oh look, the two are literally right next to each other. We can either soothe this woman or we can give her extreme visions. I kind of want to give her extreme visions. Candlewood. Produces a red flower. Oh, that's not it. Hold on. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect. So I think it's this one. Thin stems. Thin stems grow among tall leaves. So I think that's the candlewood. Well, for the sake of that, I think I'll give her the one that enhances her abilities. She said she wants to. She said she wants to, so... It's her decision, not mine. Stare down that abyss, girl. Aguria. Worryless. Worryless is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. So this one is... What was that one? Aguria, right? Aguria. And then this one is the candlewood? Produces a red flower. Yeah, I think it's candlewood. Don't really have anywhere to go. But let's just, yeah. Margaret Elsbeth. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of a life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Sizerg. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they'll be of interest to a horticulturist such as yourself. Thanks. You are cordially invited to Sizerg Castle, Lord and Lady Elspeth. Sure. Sounds good. Shall I go now? Let's go. Sizerg. Sizerg Castle. I'm greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elspeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Doe, thank you very much for the hydrate. I will. That's that good stuff. Heck yeah. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize, but before I can stop to take a look, she's already whisked me on to the next. And this one too, she says. I'm quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have the time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I'm able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elspeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hands, and I thank her warmly. Fever Kiss. The red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. The leaves are pale in color. And then 2 new plants. Cool. Small yellow berries. Leaves seem to have a mind of their own. Cool. Okay. Philip Shaw. Mushroom, red spores, moves in the dark. That's all I got. Any ideas? I do. So. That is... Wandering View, right? Mushroom red spores. Yeah. Wandering View. Here it is. Cool. I could have sworn I already identified that, but sounds good to me. Maybe I didn't actually identify it. So where's my girl? She said she'd come back for what she wanted. Helena Scott. They're saying Blackcomb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all, but then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swinside. I've come for some stinking Mount Cap. Yes, okay, I know that one. It's this one. Yay! Henchuck. The fruit of the henchuck can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts it has been known to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. I think I know what that one is. That is... What's this one? This one. Cool, so I know what that one is. Wait, my girly pop didn't come by to pick up her stuff. Where's my girly pop? Simone. Simone loves books and reading. She's also irritatingly organized and has begun the overwhelming task of rearranging the library at Ambleside. Her new system works, but it will take years to catalogue every book, scroll, pamphlet, and diary. In the meantime, every day yields new discoveries, buried fragments of ancient knowledge resurfacing to the light like arrowheads to archaeologists. So Sunday, I'll come by the day after tomorrow. Okay, cool. She has business in Sedberg. Hope nothing bad happened in Sedberg. Any exploring? And we can pop over to Sedberg and see if she's there. Let's do it. Sedberg is one of many towns in this vicinity that has made its wealth from the wool trade. Indeed, as I explore its streets, I see a farmer shepherding his flock to the monthly market. I'd hoped to find a plant to add to my collection there, but there is nothing that catches my eye. That's okay, could have been worse. Give me a card. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. Ooh, I think I know who this is. This is going to be the lady that I accidentally just get told to increase her psychic abilities. Oops. Oh, I was gonna finish up there. We'll do one more day. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. This one. In the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. So, 1, 2, 3. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. Yay, new plant. It looks nice. Right. I still don't know what this thing does. I haven't had to use it yet. Okay, wait. Does this do anything? No. What have you done to me? I see the woman in the jade mask everywhere. And that creature that stands over her shoulder, I almost feel like I can sense its desires. It is afraid of the sisterhood, that much is clear. It will lay waste to them. So much death, but it can be avoided with Arduina's protection. I do not know if I am awake or asleep even now. I feel the darkness tearing at my mind. Worry less, girl. Girl, worry less. Worryless is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Okay. It's some sort of long thing with flowers. That looks like it's a... I don't know. First of all, organize this again. Inhaling the smell of the flowers. It is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Would be this one. Grey blue flowers with an orange center. No, that's not what that looks like. What is this? Pink flowers. Very helpful, thank you. They smell wonderful. I don't think it's that either. What is this? Rather unpleasant scent. Has a sweet scent. No. What is this showing me? Like... It looks like a... That's the center of the flower. They've plucked all of the leaves off it except for two. Alright, well let's have flowers on it. All yellow berries. The leaves seem to have a mind of their own. I don't think it's that one. I didn't tag that one, the stinky. I'll just call it the stinky. That's the stinky. That doesn't have fruits. It's not that one. Rather unpleasant scent. This one's really tough. It's got long something. Long and thin something. You know, I could go through my list of stuff and try and find... Cabalia. Almost always contains 6 petals. Could be that one. Wait, no, this one. This is Cabalia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's that one. So, It's not that one. Juices of red flower. That's candlewood. Clavalium. Common trouse. I have that one. It's that one. Farmer's worry. That's a mushroom. Fever kiss. Red berries with pale leaves. That's probably that one. Red berries. Cool. That's fever kiss. Oh, the gilded dendra. That's got to be this one. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be harmful. That's the gilded dendra. Grey sandfire is this one. I know what that is. Fruit of the henchuck can have startling effects on memory. That's this one. This is the henchuck. I know that one. Lemon dandy, yep. Yep. Yup. Yup. Storian. The dark red fruits should not be ingested. Cross section of the stem. It could be this one. Because it's got like this big chunky stem thing. Winter boar. Also known as the blue aloe. Okay, so that's winter boar. That's winter boar. Witch frig. Plant that is said to have many uses. It has similar leaves to the fever kiss. I think I figured out what the fever kiss was. Hold on. It has similar leaves to the fever kiss. I'm working so backwards. Okay, so it's similar to this one. So something that has similar leaves to this one is also not what we're looking for. Not the winter boar, the witch frig. It's not called the witch frig, I'm sorry. It's called the witch fig. Oh, it's that one. I bet you it's that one. Yeah, cool. Put them next to each other. So, that means that the worryless is... the worryless is not one of these. I've eliminated all of these. So it's got to be that. Oh, I also eliminated this one. Put that over there. It's got to be that. It could be that with the way that it's sprouting, right? Bit weird, but it could be that. I don't think it's that. Don't think it's that. I'm just gonna take a wild stab in the dark and say that it's this one. I got it. It took literally so long. My goodness. Oh. Hop heart. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Cool. That's this one. Yep, that's it. Cool. So now we finally know what this one is. Put it over here. Have I got anywhere to be? I guess not. There's Simone. I met a strange man on the road to Seberd not 2 days ago. Hydrate, thank you. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? I did. It was... Whoops. It's... the common trouse. Oof. Thank you for the hydrate. Man wanted to meet you. Headed west from Seberg, possibly near the source of the river Winster. Okay. Seberg is there. Headed west, possibly near to the source of the river. The source? Near the source. I should have paid attention to that. The source of a river is where it starts and it flows to the sea, right? I should have paid attention to that, where all of the rivers in Skyrim go to video. Have you guys seen that video, those videos by that guy? Is it Any Austin? I think so. Possibly near to the source. Sure, let's try it. The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between 2 boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there is no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Okay. So, what? So he's been there. He probably headed to the mountains? Why did I come here? Whatever. Never mind then, jeez. Possibly near to the source of the river. Cool. Maybe I need to go back to that exact spot. I don't know. Anyway. I'm not long for this world, and I've decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Cabalia, like a Drea huntsman with their Drancium-covered tombs. Okay. I got you, man. I think I figured that one out. It's the... Sorry about it, I guess. Cabalia. It's the purple one. Yeah. Yay! Eyebright. Take care not to touch its brightly coloured thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause a severe pain for several days after. A plant that only grows to the south in warmer climates, where they call it Loth after a long-dead king. Known to improve eyesight at night in even the darkest places. Cool. So that is... Cabalia. Yay! Hooray! We water some plants so I can go to... There we go. You know, maybe he's heading towards Undermere, right? Should I just go back and see? Let's go back and see what it said. Oh, wait. Oh, I could scroll down. Oh, my God. My bad. Down to right 3. Cool. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he's southwest of Sizer Castle. Cool. Oh, now I can go there. Yay. So down to 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. The camp at the Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh, yes, yes, ho, 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 the man says. You must take this, take it. At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Ho, ho, it's no use to me anymore. Ho, ho, no use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red, the red. Oh, ho, ho, a bony. I am sure that he is quite mad. Okay, cool. New looking glass. It is said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Cool. Thanks, man. Red ebony, huh? Do I have that in my... Not yet. Alright, sounds cool. Unknown. Hello, Unknown. Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it is being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. I think I figured that one out too. Hop heart. Yes, it's that blue one that's been here the whole time. This one. The dried leaves. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Yeah, that's it. Here you go, babe. Hope it helps. Hope it helps. Copper Caledonian. This plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. The red patches that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves and are not part of the plant. Interesting. I wonder if it's the red stuff. The red Adoni. So this is Hop Heart. And we have the mushroom. This one. This is the one we just got. I've literally already forgotten what it was. The Copper Caledonian, that's right. So this one is the Copper Caledonian. Cool, okay. Hi, Verona. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise. Ha! He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg, give it a good long thought actually, but my curiosity has got the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they've found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch fig to take with me. Okay, I believe the witch fig... A plant that is said to have many uses, including, yeah, blah, blah, blah. It has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant. And the fever kiss is the one... This one's the fever kiss. This one's the witch fig. Nailed it. Jacob's worth. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of the Jacob's worth, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It is said that they point the way towards any person you wish to locate and have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer out on the fells. That one is this one with the black tube. So this is Fever Kiss. This is Witch Fig. And the new one we got, this one. Where we need to go. Is there a place called Red Ebony or something? Ebony. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's just do the next one. This guy again. I never see anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. Believe me, I wouldn't be in here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damn cat still here. I need some Bishop's Parasol for a work-related matter. Bishop's Parasol, huh? The gills on the underside of this mushroom seep a milky fluid that can be consumed as a treatment for stomach pains. A mushroom found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it. It can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. So... seems to give off a small amount of light. It smells rotten. A viscous white liquid can be seen oozing from its underside. So... it can seem to draw light in. It doesn't say it's emitting light. I wonder if it's this one. Yay! Got it! Royal Gentian. Sometimes called Everheart, the pink flowers of the Royal Gentian is made up of two large kidney-shaped petals. One of the few known ways to release the bind of Swift Snare is to apply a paste created from the sap of the Royal Gentian. Cool. What did I just get? This is the Bishop's Parasol. Yay! And I have the royal one. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Oh. Explore. Do I want to explore? This is still cheesing me off. How about we pop to the library and see if they have anything? What was it? Let's just give it a go. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, that's fine. Empty. Let's end the day. Oh, I said I was going to finish here. It's too addictive. Okay, we will finish here, though. Let's see what we got. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, slowly jetting southwards to the fork. Not long after the girl left her home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. Interesting. Wednesday. Alright. Yay! Your progress is saved automatically. Beautiful. That was fun. That was nice. Thank you for coming to the stream, everyone. I know it's, no, I think that was a decent-sized stream, don't you think? Don't you think? Who is on right now? That was, by the way, that was, what's it called? Strange Horticulture. And it's 60% off right now, so if you're interested, check it out.